All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikakudash. Double honors to my apostles, Great Millstone, and rule well. Peace, salutations to the hopeful elect that's doing the work in truth and sincerity. All right, that's scattered abroad. All right, this is a quick lesson, man. You know about the so-called UFOs, which is the chariots of Israel. You know, but basically they trying to hide it. You know, they're trying to hide it from the public. You know, it ain't what it seems and all that. But through prophecy, you know, through the spirit power we have by Shema Shai, through prophecy is going to come to pass, man. These chariots is manifesting itself, you know, across the world, plus in America, man. All right, mainly in America. All right. But I'm gonna get to this article real quick. It say UFO sightings growing across the U.S. Lawmakers demand more info. All right, so they want more info about these chariots, man. All right, the only info you can get is out the scriptures, man. Okay, so I'm gonna read a little bit of this article, then I'm gonna hit this, go to the word. You know what I'm saying? Go to the scriptures. Washington. Matter of fact, this is from an article called DC News Now. All right, it says sightings of UFOs, which is the chariots, also known as the unidentified aerial phenomenon, are growing across the U.S. It says the bipartisan group of the House members ramping up its pressure on the U.S. government Thursday to release more information. I don't know if it's little green men or us or U.S. technology or the CCP, but they're engaging around our nuclear faculties, said U.S. Representative Andy Ogles. All right. It says, I don't care who it is or where it's from. That should concern you. It said the group argues Congress should be aware of any potential threat to national security, but intelligence officials and fellow lawmakers are stonewalling its efforts to view classified documents. Because, you know, these elites know, man. All right. They don't want to release it. The more information. All right. It said the intelligence community does not want to share any of this information with Congress. We're asking why, said U.S. Representative Jared Moskowitz. All right. It said U.S. Representative Tim Burchett accused the government of a cover-up and leading an effort to require all classified records related to UFOs be made public. I would just like to see more transparency. Burchett said. It said that's all I want. Okay. It says the top Democrat in Congress, Major Leader Chuck Schumer, is sponsoring a similar measure in the Senate. Is currently attached to an annual defense spending bill lawmakers are debating. It says the Pentagon keeps telling us they don't exist, which that's BS. Burchett said, it says we spending a heck of a lot of money to tell people something, to investigate something that doesn't exist. All right. So they spend millions of dollars, man, to hide the information from the public, man, from the Congress. You know, because, you know, the men of the Lord, we know that these chariots is here. All right. We know Yahweh Shai's angels, you know, is here. They just wait for their green light, man. All right. This through prophecy. You say 3 former defense officials testified during a House hearing in July that the government has been too secretive about sightings. But the intelligence community argues releasing information could hurt national security. All right. That's the end of the article right there, man, because they don't want the public to know what it really is, because they know Yahweh Shai is going to return. They know Yahweh Shai coming with his angels. All right. They know Yahweh Shai is finna destroy this place with fire. You know, thermonuclear missiles and the chariots that shooting laser beams combined together. Okay. But last but not least, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the scriptures real quick. I'm gonna go to Zechariah 5:1. It says, "Then I turned and lift up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll." Okay. All right. So the prophet Zechariah seen the chariot, man. He's seen the so-called UFOs that is what it's called today. Okay. He's seen the chariot. All right. It said, "Then I turned and lift up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll." It said, "And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubit, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubit." But he was describing the size and the width of the chariot, man. Okay. And he was talking to the angel. The angel was talking. They was conversing with each other. All right. And it said, "Then said unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth." Okay. So the curse, you know what I'm saying, these chariots, you know what I'm saying, is for the elites and the wicked, okay? But it's salvation for the elect, okay? He say, "Then said he unto me, This is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth, for every one that stealeth shall be cut off." All right? Because Esau, he stole many lands. All right, he didn't push other nations out their lands, conquered lands. All right, he didn't stole everything, man. All right, it says this. It says, "Then he said unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it." It says, "I will bring it forth, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief." Who the house of the thief? The elites. All right. These national banking families, man. All right. These world banking families, they are the thief, man. Because they raped, robbed, murdered, stole everything. You know what I'm saying? Stole Israel. Stole Israel and put us in slavery, man. All right. That's why the Lord sent the chariots to hover over America, man. It's a curse, man. Okay. It says, "And it shall enter to the house of the thief, and into the house of him that swear falsely by my name." Right. You put him as a white. You put him as Jesus is white. All right. You paint the angels white. Okay. You paint the prophets white. All right. Y'all claim yourself. Y'all claim yourself to be God. All right. Y'all swear falsely, man. All right. False accusations against Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. "And it shall remain in the midst of the house of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof." Okay. So these chariots, man, the chariots of Israel, all right, the so-called UFOs that this world call it now, is a curse, all right, to the wicked, but it's a blessing and salvation and deliverance for the elect. Okay. So it's a supernatural power. It's finna inflict harm on you Edomites, man. All right. That's what's finna happen. All right. So I'm gonna go to now I can say it's a curse. It's a blessing to us, man. Lord willing, we are the elect. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors." All right. They didn't care. They don't care about what happened to us. All right. They didn't give out the details of what's been achieved in slavery. Okay. They didn't say none of that. They don't give a damn about our labors, man. We just here to just serve out our captivity, man. Okay. But at the end of the day, that's the Lord punishing us for disobeying his commandments and his statutes, man. Okay. It says, verse 2, it say, "When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear." All right. When you see these chariots, you're going to be troubled with terrible fear, man. It say, "When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation." And the elect gonna get, that's when you see the elect gonna get beamed up. Wherever the elect is scattered at all through the world, man, you're gonna see the chariots beaming up the elect, man. And that's a blessing. All right. That's a deliverance. but it's a curse to you, to the wicked, man. Okay, it say so far beyond all that they look for. So it's gonna be a shocking surprise that you're gonna see so-called Negro, Latino, Native American getting beamed up in them chariots, man. All right, the elect, okay, the two-thirds gonna get destroyed, man, for not obeying the word of Yahweh Shai, or not obeying the words of the prophets, man. All right. So so the Lord, man, he's finna come with fire, man. All right. He's finna come with fire, man. I don't like these ads, man. I don't know why I'm seeing this shit. Let me go back. Let's go to Isaiah 55, 66 and 15. This Isaiah 66 and 15. It says, for behold, the Lord come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Like I said before when the lesson started, the Lord's finna come with fire, man. Yahweh Shema Shai finna come with fire. All right, with the thermonuclear missiles and the chariots. And then this is the reason why you see it's a curse. All right, it's a curse that the Lord put on earth for the wicked. All right, for you Edomites, you so-called white men, man. All right, the elites of y'all, man. All right, I'll read this again. It say Isaiah 66 and 15 say, for behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind. All right, to render his anger with fury, and his rebukes with flames of fire. So the Lord is going to rebuke this place with fire, man. All right, let's look at the word rebuke.
Strong's H 1606. Ge'ara.
All right, it says a rebuke and reproof. The Lord gonna reproof this place, man. He's not gonna come down and negotiate. He's gonna come with fire, man. It's not gonna be no talking when Yahweh Shai return. It ain't gonna be no negotiation. It ain't gonna be no plea. None of that bullshit. It's gonna basically be nothing but fire, nothing but chariots, shooting laser beams. The Lord done talking, man. He talked 2,000 years ago. He ain't talking in this present future, man. He done talking. Okay. He said, for by fire and his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So the Lord is gonna kill many. He's gonna kill the 2/3, and he's gonna slaughter Esau, man, and these other nations that came against Israel. Okay. All right. And amen. The Lord, he's furious right now, man. Okay. And I'm gonna read 17. It said, they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh. The Lord gonna kill you eating pork. That madness with that one guy, man, one old guy, I forgot his name, but it ain't all that important. But the Lord gonna destroy him eating swine flesh, man. Okay. All right. And the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. Okay. So all the wickedness and all the madness that's happening in this earth, man, the Lord's gonna come with fire, man. Okay, and that's the reason why the Lord got the chariots circling around the earth, circling around around America, man. All right, it's a curse. Okay, only the men of the Lord know what that signify. All right, ain't no green men, it's angels. Okay, it's angels flying those chariots. All right, that's the vehicle of our salvation. Okay. And the Lord, hey man, the Lord finna return vengeance, man. All right, I'm finna go to Jude chapter 1 verse 14. This Jude 1 and 14. Enoch prophesied the coming of Yahweh Shai. Okay, it said Enoch also the seventh from Adam, right? 7 generations from Adam. Okay, it said prophesied of these saying, behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000s of his saints, man. Okay, he come with 10,000 of his saints, man. All right, the Lord finna come with 10,000 of his saints, which is the angels, the chariots, okay, the so-called UFOs. All right, those are the chariots, man. And what the Lord finna do? He said this, verse 15. It said to execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that they are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. All right, let me go to the NLT real quick. Read the NLT. This is Jude 1, and I'm gonna start at 14 again. It say, Enoch, who lived in the 7th generation after Adam, prophesied after these people about these people. He said, listen, the Lord is coming with countless thousands of holy ones. The Lord coming with countless thousands of his holy ones was the angels, man, the chariots. Okay, verse 15, to execute judgment on the people of the world. He who convict every person of all the ungodly things they have done, and for all the insults, all right, that ungodly sinners spoken against him, man. Insults. Okay. Let's see what insults. If I could find it. Salaki, if I could find insults, man. Insults. Let's see. What is an example of an insult? All right. An insult means rude words or actions. If you tell an umpire he need glasses, you made a verbal insult, which is basically a rude words. Okay. Rude words against Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. He said to execute judgment on the people of the world. He will convict every person of all the ungodly things that they done, and for all the insults that ungodly sinners have spoken against him. Okay, so when Jake said crucify him, he's gonna pay a fucking visit, man. He's gonna pay a visit to those that came against Yahweh Shai, man. That's why he's finna return with 10,000 of his saints, man. His angels. It ain't finna be pretty, man. Okay? It's not gonna be pretty, man. I'm gonna go back to go back to this. Go back to KJV. But the Lord finna return with his saints, man. And all the insults and all the all the false accusations he was speaking against Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord he finna come back with vengeance, man. And I'm gonna go to Revelations 1:7. I'm gonna close out. And this is the reason why the Lord finna return, man. It said Revelations 1:7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds, which is the chariots, and every eye shall see him. Every eye shall see him. I mean, everybody that's on this planet gonna see the Lord return. Okay? And they're gonna be scared as hell. All right? We're gonna be frightened too, Lord willing, we see the Lord return, but we're gonna rejoice at the same time, man. It says, and they also which pierced him, and all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. All right, wail. Let me look at the word well real quick. Shall well.
Strong's G 2875. Copto. Copto.
All right. It says to beat one's breast of grief. It's gonna be it says it's gonna be well, lament, cut down, well, mourn. Okay. It says to chop, especially to beat the breast of in grief, cut down, lament, mourn, well. Okay. People gonna be crying, scared, having heart attacks. You know what I'm saying? People gonna faint, all kind of shit, man. When the Lord return, man. All right. So basically, these chariots, Salakia. These chariots, man. These the reason why the Lord got the chariots. You know what I'm saying? Out here, okay. And the government, you know what I'm saying, it's not really releasing information, but it's gonna take the prophets to release these information, man, through the scriptures. All right. So that was it, man. I just want to bring this out, you know, that these chariots still out here. They still hovering. They still waiting for the green light, you know. And when Yahushua return, he gonna return with 10,000 of his angels plus Enoch. You know, the seventh generation from Adam, man. He prophesied, you know, the coming of Yahushua in the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? The Old Testament. And a lot of you false prophets, y'all gonna get hit with the laser beam too for teaching false ass doctrines, man. All right. So with that, man, hope y'all was edified. Until next time, shalom.